What's up, guys? This is Theo here. Welcome to part 13 of my CodeCademy Introduction to JavaScript course. So this section is called Introduction to Objects 1. I'm going to break this up into two parts. So in Introduction to Object-Oriented Thinking in JavaScript, objects are the building blocks of object-oriented programming. So we begin here. So let's click on here and let's go inside of here and let's reset our code. And it wants us to declare a variable named answer and assign it to this whole expression because this is going to evaluate to a true or false. So we'll just say var answer. Let's assign it and let's move on. Okay, let me undo and reset. And so look at the array of multiple of 8 and find the one that doesn't fit. Okay, so replace x on line 6 such that the variable answer is assigned to the Boolean value of true. Okay, so multiples of 8, replace x. 8 is not equal to 8, so it looks like 8, 16, 24, 34, 58, I'm guessing. Right. Cool. Let's reset our code. Print out the numbers from 1 to 20. The rules for numbers divisible by 3, print out fizzbuzz, so we're going to do fizzbuzz. So we're going to do for var I equals 0, I is less than 21, I plus plus, and we'll say if number divisible by 3, I'm going to do it like this, if I divisible by 3 is equal to 0, and I divisible by 5 doesn't have a remainder, then we want to console.log fizzbuzz. And we'll do else if I divisible by 3 is equal to 0, console.log fizz, and then else if I divided by 5 equal to 0, we will log buzz, and let me put in a triple equals, else we will log out, just print out the number, we'll just print out I. Cool, so let's try it out. Looks like you printed out the wrong number of items, 19, it wants us to go to 20, what does it say, from print out numbers from 1 to 20, oh my bad, 1 to 20, there we go. So we see that 1, 2, the first time it meets this condition we get fizz, then buzz, fizz, buzz, and our first fizz buzz is 15 because that's divisible by 3 and 5. Pretty common interview question, I would think. So let's move on. Let's reset our code. And so the instructions are write a function named getReview that takes in a movie and returns its review based on the information above. If so we're going to say we'll just write a switch statement actually. Use a structure learned in an earlier lesson. We're going to use a switch. We're going to say switch on the movie, and so we want the case that it's Toy Story 2, and my bad, I always do that. So in the case that it's Toy Story 2, we want to print out, we're going to console.log that, we're going to break, okay, and then in the case that it is Finding Nemo, we're going to console.log cool animation and funny turtles, and let's break there, and then let's write another case, the Lion King, and we'll console.log great songs, we'll break, and our default case will be console.log I don't know, and let's break. Let's run our code. Sure you're returning the right thing. Great story, mean prospector. And returns the information if given. Not found, just return. I don't know. Oh, it looks like it wants us to just return this. My bad. Return. Return. Take that off. Return. Return. And last one, we will return this. Try this one more time. Check the review of The Lion King. Great songs. Oh, we need that period. Cool. And sweet. So let's move on. Print out. I'm ready for objects. Let's do that. I'm ready for objects. And let's capitalize that. Submit that. Cool. Let's move on. So you can read about what an object is. Object is basically just a data structure that's a collection that can hold different data types. So we want to create an object called Bob. When we do that, as we've seen before, is we can initialize it like that, or we could say new object. But I like this way. Let's do that. Let's reset our code. See the console for the object I have created about myself. And you can create an object called me that describes your age. So we'll say var me. It's going to be an object. It's going to take in some keys and values. And so it's going to say age, so 23, and country is going to be USA. And let's save and submit our code. Cool. Next one, finish the exercise by filling in the code in lines 13 and 14 to access the name and age for Susan. So we'll say Susan.name. Remember, dot notation, we can tap in Susan, and we get the name. That's the key. This should give us the value. And same for age, we'll do Susan.age. And let me close these off with semicolons. Cool. And let's reset our code. It's bracket notation to save the dog's weight and age into variables as well. So we'll do dog and then weight. This is the other notation. I don't really like it that much, but you can use it. Dog and age. And cool. Let's save that. Let's reset this code. Inspect the Susan1 object carefully and note the use of the object literal notation, the new object. Use constructor notation to create Susan2, which should have the same properties as Susan1. We'll do var Susan2 equals object, and then we'll do Susan2.name equals Susan Jordan, and we'll do Susan2.age is equal to 24, and let's save and submit our code. Cool. Let's reset this, and I don't know why I did that. And so use literal notation to finish the Snoopy object. Remember literal notation. Okay, so we can do this with literal. All right, and what we want to put inside of here, we would like to put. I don't know why it's doing that. It's kind of weird. All right, and properties. Snoopy should have two properties: a species of beagle and age of 10. So say Snoopy dot species equals beagle, and Snoopy dot age is equal to 10. And then make buddy if I wrote using constructor notation. So we'll say new object, and then we'll do buddy. I don't know why it's spazzing out like that. Using dot notation, 5-year-old golden retriever by species equals golden retriever, and buddy dot age is equal to 5. Cool, awesome. Let's reset our code. Create an object named bicycle that has 3 properties. So we'll say var bicycle new object. We'll say bicycle dot speed is equal to 0, bicycle dot gear is equal to 1, bicycle dot frame material is equal to carbon fiber. Cool, let's submit that. Let's move on. Let's reset our code. So we're gonna define a function. We're gonna say var multiply is a function which takes in x and y. And what do we want to do with that? We want to return x times y. And we'll test our function. So we'll say multiply 2 and 5, so we should get 10. Cool. Let's move on. Let's reset this code. Use the method setAge to set Bob's age to 20. Let's try that. We can sort of see that it will update this property on that object. And last one that I will do in this part, because there's 33, so I'm going to stop at 15, is find out what year Bob was born in. So it looks like it subtracts 2014. Is his age from 2014? And so it's going to be, what is it, 1997? Yeah. Cool, guys. So that's it for this one. I'm going to do a part 2 of this. So hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Give me a thumbs up if you liked the video. Always appreciate the feedback. And remember to support the channel and subscribe. Thanks. Have a great day.